I think one of the biggest problems today is that people say they want honesty until that honesty becomes uncomfortable. Like they say,
be real with me. I want your honest opinion about this. Tell me the truth. Oh, I value honesty.
But the moment that honesty challenges their ego, it becomes hate. Yes, hate. Hello my guys, welcome back to Inside the Mind with Safi, a space where we'll talk about the things going on in our heads that we don't always say out loud. Today's conversation might sting a little because we are talking about honesty. And I genuinely think we are in a generation that loves validation more than the truth. People want comfort, people want agreement, people want to be supported. While anything that suddenly comes against that comfort is now you trying to attack them. Very few people want correction. Very few people. And before I even continue, this episode is not about being rude or being harsh. Because some people disguise lack of emotional intelligence as being honest. You can be honest without being rude or being harsh towards people. That's not what we are talking about. We are talking about healthy truth, emotionally intelligent truth, that kind of truth that helps people grow. I find it interesting when people say they want honest conversations, honest friendship, honest relationship, but when that honesty finally appears, it feels uncomfortable. Because honesty sounds nice until someone says, "You should have done that thing better," or "You hurt my feelings, what you did was wrong." Suddenly the conversation becomes, "Oh, you are judging me, you are attacking me, you think I'm this, you think I'm that." And honestly, I think a lot of people confuse correction with rejection, and you must note that there are two different things. Not every correction is condemnation. Sometimes someone telling you the truth is actually because they love you. Yes, you must know that. And when people correct you, it is because they love you. In fact, the people who always validate everything you do without discernment are really not the people that care about you the most. That's the truth. I think social media made this worse because people can easily build environments that agree with them. Then if someone says something uncomfortable that goes against what they want to believe, they block them, they mute them, they cancel them, they attack them. And while yes, protecting your peace matters, some people are also using protecting my peace to avoid accountability. Because accountability is uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. Nobody really enjoys hearing things that challenge them like that. The versions of themselves they become attached to is so great that when someone comes against that, it makes them feel uncomfortable. Discomfort is not always destruction. At times, discomfort is exposure. Sometimes it is conviction. Sometimes it is growth trying to happen. And one thing I've noticed is how people interpret disagreements as hatred. So because someone does not agree with you now, automatically you think that they hate you. If you don't support everything somebody does now, it means you are toxic. If you tell somebody, "Oh, this path you are treading on is not good for you," they'll say, "Oh, you are being negative." And I think we have lost the ability to separate correction from condemnation. Because real love is not just affirmation all the time. Real love also tells you the truth. Not to shame you, not to embarrass you, not to disgrace you. Even biblically, truth and love coexist. There is no truth without compassion, and there is no compassion without truth. People want to feel good more than they want to grow. This one is deep because growth usually requires confrontations. And you see, confrontations, oh my god, a lot of people hate that. Confronting habits, confronting pride, confronting immaturity, confronting unhealthy patterns. A lot of people would rather be comfortable than be transformed. Because transformation can be very painful. Yes, it can be very hard. It can be very difficult. Nobody wants to go the difficult way. They want to go the easy way, yeah? It is easier to surround yourself with people that agree with you all the time than people who will call you and tell you, "Oh, this thing you are doing is wrong. This thing you are doing is bad. This thing you are doing is not good for you." And honestly, one truthful friend is better than 10 people always feeding your delusions. Because flattery feels good temporarily, but the truth changes lives. We also need to learn how to receive the truth. And let's be honest, receiving the truth is very hard. Yes, it is hard. Nobody likes feeling corrected. Nobody enjoys knowing that they are wrong. Even me, self. Yes. Nobody enjoys being told that they are wrong. Me, I don't deny it. But maturity is learning how to pause before becoming defensive. Not every correction is an attack. Not everybody is being toxic towards you. Some people genuinely see something you don't see. Yes, there's something I say most times, that people see you more than you see yourself at times. And I think emotional maturity is to be able to say, oh, alright, what is this person trying to pass across to me? What is the truth in what this person is saying? What are the things I need to correct in what this person is telling me? Because if every single correction offends you, you become very impossible to guide. And that can become dangerous spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and everywhere. The Bible says that in the multitude of counsel there is safety. So living without correction is you just trying to just waltz through life without any guidance. Now, truth without love is cruelty. On the other side, honesty should not become an excuse for wickedness. A lot of people claim that they are blunt, they are this, they are sharp-mouthed, they are this, they are that. They are honest people. I do not think that should become a reason to become wicked, rude, and unaccommodating towards everybody. Some people are not honest, they are just harsh. There's a difference. Truth should heal, guide, and correct people, not humiliate them. You can tell someone the truth without destroying their dignity. Jesus himself corrected people regularly, but there was still compassion in the way he related with them. So this video is not the permission to start disrespecting people and then calling it honesty. We don't do that here, please. No. We do not do that here. Please have emotional intelligence. I think this conversation really matters because without honesty, growth is impossible. If nobody can correct us, if nobody can challenge us, if we reject every uncomfortable truth, then we remain trapped in cycles we should have moved on from. And honestly, sometimes God uses people to tell us things we don't want to hear. Not to shame us, but to redirect us. Because truth is not always comfortable, but it is always necessary. So yeah, that concludes today's episode, and I really want to know what you think. Do you think people still value honesty, or do you think they now prefer validation? Also, how do you balance truth with compassion? I would love to hear from you because sincerely that balance is important. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll be in the comment section to see your responses. This has been Inside the Mind with Safi. Chill, you go there alright, one step at a time. See you at the next one. Bye.